Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. And today we are on the day number 40. Okay, now we are a little bit moving towards the ITSM, IT Service Management, which is the another core area for us in this training, and we have to be work on that part. Okay, now, okay, Shame, right? Come here. So, if I say this industry work on the three things, or if I say that as a human being we work on the three things. First we operate, like we start, then we maintain, and then we improve. Meaning, when you want to start a business, it's called operating. Every day you are getting something. Okay, then to run that business smoothly, you have to maintain it. Wear and tear fixes, cost, and all things will involve. And if you want to improve it, you have to do some changes. Okay, so what ServiceNow says, ServiceNow divided these ITSM in the three sections. Okay, on the left side you can see it is my SDLC, design, create, operate, improve, and plan. Sorry, plan, create, plan, design, create, operate, and improve. What we plan is that what is my portfolio, what I can provide to my customers. This is what IT services they are saying. Then they design how I can do, like how I started this training. It's not like I just get up in the morning on the day one and start it. No, I plan it. I make a little agenda for this. I said, okay, I want to start this training now. Okay. Then I design it. Design means I prepare the agenda. I see who's my audience. I see how I can deliver it, way of communication, way of delivering it, platform, interface. And then I create it. In the market, I launch myself. Okay, guys, I am providing a training. Who want to get training service now as a techno professional? To do this part, we have a this thing. Sorry, I created in the market, and then I start operating it. Operating means I reach in the market and say, okay, I am selling these things. What you want? In the simple meaning, in the simple lines, if I say that, let's say in the early days it was not there, but now if you go to any, let's say you want to purchase a sofa or a double bed for your house. Now what happens if you go to the showroom? They will not take you to the go down or to the place where they keep everything. They show you a book and they call it as a catalog. Sir or ma'am, just see in this catalog and we'll show you that part. Maybe on the computer they can show, or maybe some in other way they can show. Okay, but they will show you. Now how you are selecting it? You are selecting via what I can say, via the catalogs, right? Via the catalogs they will show you. In the same manner, if you want to buy something on e-commerce website, what you do? You go open the website, you open there. Any question, Jogendra?
You are sharing screen?
Yes, I'm sharing screen. This screen is there.
Now is visible. Previously is not visible.
Let me just. Hital and Hema, are you able to see? Okay, let me share it again, no problem. Just
Uh,
confirm again, Jogendra.
I yeah, I can see now.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we do. Like we go to the e-commerce website and we start seeing their catalog. Men outfit, trousers, denim. Men outfit, accessories, belt, glasses, all the things will be there. So how you do this thing can be called operate. And in this operate, we're using the word offering. What, sorry, what you are offering in the market. Now this is a very small example. Let's take example of the big IT company. So what they do, if you open their websites, they say we provide services. We have a Java services, we have deployment services, we have maintenance services, we have ServiceNow services, Salesforce services. These services we provide. And the customer go to their website, see what they're providing, how they're providing, and then they reach out to them. So this is called service and service offering. That is the reason we discuss about service on the day one. And when I start offering them in the market, and how you can approach as a customer, you can approach me as a service catalog. Like sometimes people reach out to me, Atul, do you have any website or do you have any catalog that you can let us know that what batches or what trainings you're providing it? That is called operate. Under operate, we have service request and catalog management. How a user or a customer can order something from my catalog. So now let's say if that furniture shop just give you a catalog and on the catalog nothing has been mentioned. No item number, no color, no material details, nothing is there and it's a black and white. What do you will say? Yeah, what's the rubbish he's showing to us? It's all black and white. How I can see that's how it's been looking good. So this is what come under this one. So we see that how I can create my catalogs and launch to the public. That is number one part. Then in the maintenance says day-to-day activity and which require or which has a fix and which has a cost associated with that. Like if I say Hema is working in a company as a service desk agent. Okay. In a single day, that team receive 100 incidents. Out of 100, Hema is able to solve 20 or let's say 30. Now 30 means for you as an agent is a ticket. But if you think from the business perspective that to solve the 30 tickets, company is paying you salary, your insurance, your benefits, to giving you laptop, seat, Wi-Fi connection, everything a company is giving to you. That means one incident, if you go to the office and you did not work for the whole day, it means that cost is high on that day because you did not give any output on that part. So under the maintenance, two things come: incident and problem. How much cost reached it is cost, so how much it costs to me if I fix it. कंपनी के हिसाब से देखिए ना, राइट? Like if I say, let's say Hital or Jogendra or Hema purchase a new car. The car dealer says, sir, first 3 services is free of cost. Only services. Changing oil is not including that part. Washing is not including that part. This is what the cost. कुछ टूट गया, कोई डिफेक्ट हो गया. This one. So to maintain our business, we have an incident and the problem. So two modules we are going to be covered in this part. And finally, when I want to improve myself. Let's say earlier I was just taking a service now admin training. I said no, now I am happy to take, or I'm going to be start with the more topics in the service now admin itself. Or I say I'm starting with the ITSM batch. No, I'm starting with the event management. I'm starting with the CSDM. I'm starting with the CMDB. How to improve that? It's come under this improvement part. And under this, we are going to cover two modules, change and release. This is what the major criteria, major things we are going to be cover. Incident and the major incident, problem management, change management, request, CSDM, service operation, knowledge management. So these topics we are going to be pick up it now. Yeah. This one. ये हमने discuss किया था. Okay, now this one. Even though I'm repeating the same things which we discussed in the last slides, but little bit on the pictorial part. In the service now, in the ITSM, these many applications given by service now. These are the application. Under that we have a module. This picture is very old now because service agent workspace is no longer now. It has been replaced by the service operation workspace. So like we have an incident management, we have a problem, we have change, we have a request. Asset and cost management. We are not going to discuss asset and cost, but we will discuss CMDB, CI and asset little bit on that part. Walk-up experience. Something newly introduced by service now. Virtual agent again, no. It's a pro means to get this particular mod application in your instance, you have to pay some amount. Minimum amount you have to pay at least to get started with this part. Predictive intelligence. On the basis of the data, you're analyzing it that what can be happen next. Performance analytics for the better reporting. Service owner workspace, vendor management, dynamic translation, these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 we're going to be discussing definitely in detail. Then CMDB will be there. Then report will be there. Knowledge will be there. SLL will be there. And little bit of the survey and assessment will be there. This is what is the core agenda from the ITSM perspective. And to go a little bit more in the clear pictures is this. Okay, now let's come here a little bit on the picture part. To show you that how it's been divided or what module service now provided. So in the operate, we have a request management, we have a service catalog, and we have a service portfolio. In the maintain, we have an incident and the problem. In the improve, we have a change and the release. But these 5 modules work, or if I can say these 5 are the core, sorry, these 7 are the core modules, and these core modules has been supported by 2 different modules called the knowledge and the configuration management. Either you are doing on change management, you're doing the problem management, incident management, anything you do, you need a knowledge management in the parallel to support you, to make your things better. Configuration management, a very, very, very deep topic we're going to be discussed. That if I'm raising any incident on a configuration item, I'm sure that you are having doubt also what is configuration item. Give few days, maybe possibly, we'll discuss this topic in depth because it's a part of the admin training. Okay. How we can create a CI, how a CI can be asset, how I can use a CI in the system. This is where we are going to be covered in this particular place. Okay. Now let's discuss a little bit about this thing. We did not discuss, right? IPC relationship we did not discuss. Or we discuss it. Any idea?
No, sir.
No, good. Chali, let's discuss this now. I have three questions from you. Number one, what do you mean by the word incident? Anybody?
A ticket or a
What
case,
ticket? Come on.
like a problem, incident.
Hey, come on. I said incident. Hema, sorry, don't take me wrong.
No problem.
But the thing is that interchanging of the terms will change the complete meaning. You start with the ticket, then you say problem, then you say change. In IT industry, these three terms has a three different meaning and open three different doors for us. Okay. Second thing, I give a very best example of yesterday. Yesterday I was checking on the community. So someone put a question that I want to make a field mandatory. No, I want to make a field read only. I said okay. I said you can try with the UI policy and your work will be done. She tried, but it did not work. I tried at my end, it did not work. I said, come on, everything is fine. Why it's not working? Then I tag one of the person, expert. I said, hey, I stuck some on this part. Give me the solution or try to guide us. He says how a field can be read only if it is a mandatory. The basic principle I was missing it. I know this thing, but I was missing that principle while replying that answer on that particular question. Now, why I said this thing to you, never ever start thinking your problem from the wider scope. Think that what is the incident? If I say, okay, what is the incident? Start from the very layman side. Atul, incident is something which has been break down. मैं जा रही थी मेरी गाड़ी खराब हो गई इंसिडेंट है ये फोन पे नेट नहीं चल रहा इंसिडेंट है ये The reason being because we as a consultant, when we go to the customer side, specifically for getting the requirements, understanding the requirements for the demonstrations, if you start using heavy words in front of customer, sometimes customer did not like it at all. Customer को ये भी नहीं पता कि change क्या होता है, आप problem change की कहानी लेके बैठ गए. This is what I learned from experience. Now tell me what is incident, Emma? Good, Emma.
Just just like an issue or like a roadblock.
Okay.
While doing something. Yeah.
Got it. Heathal, example of the incident. Or go Joginder. Any example for incident?
So in the starting,
Not able to perform any task.
Not able to perform any task. Okay, ठीक है. Heathal, what do you say?
so in the starting when you started the training, means today itself, I can't able to hear you. So that is an incident.
Okay, ठीक है. Okay. Nizam, what do you think? What is incident?
Incident, the work not properly.
Work not performed completely or properly. ठीक है. 4 person, 4 different answers. Someone says issue. Someone says not able to perform any task. Someone says, sir, I'm not able to hear you. That is an incident. And someone says not able to complete it properly. If I say practically, yes, all these 4 definitions, 4 statements touching on the incident, but practically it is not 100% as a categorized as incident. Incident says, or the ITL says, incident means when there is a degradation or completely breakdown of the service is called the incident. Let's say Hema says, or 2-3 days before, Hema says that Atul, I'm facing some internet connection issue. It can be 100% router is down. It can be she is able to connect on the internet, but call is not connecting because of the low bandwidth. Internet is working, router is on. She can do the messages on the WhatsApp, but she's not able to download the videos immediately because of the low bandwidth. So यहाँ पर क्या है? It is not a completely breakdown. It is a degradation as well in the services. Companies say 24/7 internet will work for you, but now it's not working. This is called incident. Okay. Now let's understand this topic. This topic is again a very near to my heart. One of my friend, he's in Wipro as of now. So when I joined that Wipro in 2016, I was the lead for the cross-functional team. So I hired these 5 guys in my team, one for incident, one for change, problem, request, and knowledge. And surprisingly, out of these 5, only 1 or 2 have a knowledge about the ITIL. Rest all 3 are from the different background. So I tell them that what is incident, what is problem, and what is change. And whenever we met nowadays or we talk with each other, he always tease me. Atul, wo example बढ़िया आपका. Now we'll discuss that example. And consider this like a story. Let's say Hital and Hema are the 2 friends. Hema purchases a new scooty. And Hema says, Hital, from tomorrow, we will go to college on my scooty. Both are happy. New scooty, all good. Started day 1, good. Day 2, good. Day 3, good. Day 4, Hema says, are you able to hear some weird sound from the scooty? Ethan says, yes, something is there. Then they both discuss as we are human beings. Or maybe it's a new vehicle, so maybe the engine is getting time to be open all the parts properly. Chalo, theek hai, they ignored it. Again, 5th day, same thing happened. Some weird noise is coming, and now Hema face that when she put accelerate little high, the sound is getting more and more, and scooties looks like a imbalance. Oh my God. Now they're worried. They go to mechanic. And what they says in simple in layman part, भैया देखना इसमें ना बहुत आवाज आ रही है. Don't go on the definitions. That mechanic will see this particular scooty and do some R&D, put some bolt and this thing tight and say, ma'am, now try. It has been fixed. ठीक है जी, चलो हो गया काम. Done. Start की accelerate there. No sound. All good. Hema pay for the amount and go back. 6, 7, 8 days, 9 days. Again same issue started. 8th day same issue. 9th day same issue. 10th day same issue. And sound is getting weird and weird. Now it's doing the pollution as well. It consuming the more oil as well. And this time 3, 4 days, 5 days continuous it happened, and now she again go to mechanic and say, now see the words has been changed. भैया देखना इसमें क्या problem है, रोज ऐसा हो रहा है मेरे साथ. Did you notice that how the same issue converted into the problem now? What that mechanic says, okay ma'am, keep the scooty here and I will update you or come tomorrow morning or after 2 days. ठीक है, Hema and Hital make a deal with the mechanic that will come after 2 days, and then in the 2 days, mechanic start working on this particular problem, not incident now, क्योंकि वो problem बन गई, रोज हो रहा है ऐसा, ठीक है? Open the different parts, check the scooty, gearbox, engine, oil, each and every part he check. What he's doing is he's trying to find out the RCA, root cause analysis, that why this is be happening. So problem means when the symptoms of when the similar nature of incidents occur again and again and again, or symptoms of an incident is getting increased with the same where the cause is not known, is called the problem management. In the beginning, when this COVID started, nobody was aware that why it's be happening. Someone say no, it is due to air. Someone say no, this is just due to some pollution. Someone say no, this is some by touching it or transferring or sneezing it kind of things. But a lot of people getting impacted. अरे cold हो गया, अरे cold हो गया, अरे cold हो गया, अरे cold हो गया, अरे cold हो गया. Doctors start finding it. Doctors start finding that why this is being happening, and then they reach on the conclusion, no, it is some virus which has been transferred from other countries to our country, and now people are getting impacted on this part. I'm not sure that, but let's put some personal part. I'm not sure that how many of you watched the movie called Vaccination of Nana Patekar, which has been released on this vaccination part, that how our scientists work to get this vaccination out. A very inspirational movie. If you have time, please go and watch it. Okay, now 2 days has been done. Hema and Hital go to mechanic. भैया क्या problem थी इसमें? Now he start explaining, ma'am, number one, the engine is faulty. There is a one pipe should be there. It is not fitted by the company, and that is when it start problem this. Due to this part, your engine is start getting damaged immediately now, and it's causing the high usage of oil. This is the RCA now, root cause analysis. Now what we think? भैया इसका करना है क्या? Fix कैसे करोगे? This is called change. Madam, 2 options. If you want to replace the engine, go to the service center or go to the authorized dealer and raise a complaint, and it will be done. Okay. Second case. Now let's take example. This scooty is 8 years old. Okay, everything is same, but it's the scooty is 8 years old. I'm not, Jogendra, I'm not sharing any screen. I'm just showing you my screen only. If you want this, I can bring it like this. Okay.
Okay.
So now the point is out now. Let's say this scooty is 8 years old. No warranty, no guarantee, nothing is there. Now mechanic says, ma'am, to fix this engine, it will cost you 10,000 rupees. We will replace few parts in the engine, will replace the oil, will replace the wire, will replace XYZ options in this part. 10,000 is big amount. 10,000 is a big amount. By seeing the age of scooty, spending the 10,000, now Hema is in the fuss. She said, okay, bhaiya, wait for 1 day. Let me talk to my parents. She come back home. She put the complete case to her husband. See, dekho, or maybe to her parents. Dad, I put this, I have this problem statement, and I put this scooty to the mechanic, and mechanic said that it will cost 10,000 rupees. What do you think? What she's doing? She's analyzing the new change. Shall we go ahead to make a change in the scooty, or shall we not? Hema's father says 8 years, it means half life is still pending. Second, you are still in the college for another 2 years, means you're not getting married, so you need some way of transport. So second part is yes, we should fix it. Third part, Hema's brother says, Dad, let's sell out this, let's get a new one. New one is for the 1,20,000. So what they're doing, they're analyzing that shall we go ahead with the new changes? And in the term what we say, we call it as a cost benefit analysis. 10,000 spending 10,000 is better, or spending 1,20,000 is more better to get a new scooty. Once they analyze, and after that in the evening or the next day, her father says to Hema, beta, go ahead, let's fix this part. Hema come back to mechanic and says, भैया इसको ठीक कर दो. I'll pay the amount. कितने दिन? मैडम 3 दिन लगेंगे. Okay. This 3 days is called the change deployment period. He will open it, the mechanic will get up all the parts from the market or different dealers, open it, fix it, clean it, and after 3 days, say, ma'am, your scooty is ready. Matlab deployment is completed. Please come and check it or pick it up. Hema go there. Because she spent 10,000, so she cannot say immediately, "Arey wah, bhaiya, maza aa gaya, chal padi." She said, "Okay, let me give 4 days or 5 days, and I will update you." Next 4 days, 5 days, Hema used the scooty like anything, because she want to be confirmed that the changes which has been done is fine or not. If done fine, then it's a successful. Otherwise, unsuccessful. Now, what is the meaning of the change? When you put anything in the production system that can change the way behavior, usage, enhance or remove something from the existing system is called the change. Okay, so this is the way that incident, problem, and change are related. Now the question comes. अच्छा तरीका है. What about the knowledge and the CMDB? CMDB says, or CMDB means configuration management database. Under that, there is a term called the CI, configuration item. Configuration item means the component which help you to provide the services to your customers is called CI. In our case, our scooty is a CI because this is the component which helping us to make our life easy. Is a CI for us. So on which component you raise a change or incident or the problem? On the scooty as a CI. Now, how the knowledge come in the picture? Let's say on the day 3 or day 4, when Hema and Ethel go to mechanic, mechanic asks few questions. Madam, when you purchase this one? Bhaiya, just 5 days back. From which dealer? From that dealer. Achha. What is the, he checked the model and other things. And he says, ma'am, this is a non-issue in these scooties nowadays. From the last 5 days, I'm getting these type of complaints in the scooty. How he know? He checked his knowledge management. He checked in his mind. He checked from the previous trends of issues coming to his shop by the different people. This is called the knowledge management. And this is called the non-hazard. Means, knowledge means, what is the meaning of the knowledge? Gyan. Means he has something in his mind. Maybe he has some booklet. He has something that he use, or he open that booklet and see, okay, to go or to fix this problem, I have to go this way. I'm not sure that how many of you, but I experience in my homes, in my native city, there is a doctor who is very expert in the Ayurvedic. No, not Ayurvedic, homeopathic. Okay. Now it's not be feasible to be go there, but in the approximately 10-12 years back, when I was a problem, I go to that doctor. he always having a book with him. He listened to us, he listened the symptoms, he note down the symptoms. Then he go in the book and see something and then say, okay, this medicine is good for you now. This is what is called the knowledge management. I'm not saying that he's not a good doctor. He's very good doctor. Maybe he want to confirm something, or he want to be see something, he want to be improve something. So he used that book and then provide me the prescription and say, okay, this medicines for you, and these days you have to do, and these things you have to be avoid now. This is what the incident, problem, and change are interrelated. The whole IT industry work on these three terms mainly. इंसिडेंट आएंगे, फिर प्रॉब्लम आएगी, फिर चेंज होगा, फिर इंसिडेंट आएंगे, फिर प्रॉब्लम आएगी, फिर चेंज होगा. कुछ टूटेगा, कुछ फूटेगा, तभी तो घर चलेगा. If you buy a house now, it doesn't guarantee, it doesn't mean that for the next 50 years you are not going to do anything on their house. कभी घर में डोर खराब है, कभी गार्डन में कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई, कभी किचन में कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई, कभी बेड खराब हो गया, कभी सोफा खराब हो गया. So these are things part and parcel. These are things there. That is the reason we are here. Incident hai, we are able. If there is no incident, then maybe we don't have any job. Right? So as a layman, as a Atul Grover, this is what my thinking says. If these incidents are there, these problems are there, these changes are there, and that is when we are here as a IT IT professionals. And I work on the incident management. I work as an incident manager. I work as a major incident manager, change manager, problem manager. To streamline, we need someone, and that's we are someone. Okay. Any question, clarification?
Atul, what about release management here?
Release management will come after after the change management. Not okay. Here I'm showing it, but it will cover in the discussion.
Okay, you will be covering that part also.
Yes, it will be covered in the topic.
So my understanding, the release management moving before production system, right?
No. Even changes for the production system. Release means when you club the changes in a one packet. It's called the release.
Okay. Understood.
Okay. I don't want to be going in the discussion, but there are very less customers which I saw are using the release management because ServiceNow release management is not that much mature. Not that much mature. It's kind of a zero validation on that particular part.
Okay, once we'll be trying to job, we can fit any one of these areas, instant or change or problem management, right?
Yes.
Okay, we need to master at least one area in this area.
Not, I can say not master. You need to be jack of all trades. Master बन के कुछ नहीं होगा आज के टाइम में.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question? Hema, Hital, Nazam?
But we can say in the interviews, I am the good in the instant and a man is changing for all the things. You can change that, or how can you expose ourselves here?
See, if I say this thing now, in the current scenario of market, these are like 0.001%. People ask. But the thing is that we should know this thing because otherwise we are not able to do our work.
Okay.
Being a ServiceNow consultant, we are going to say that how we can implement this in the tool. I'm not saying that I have to be work on how the incident management work. I will see that how the incident management work in ServiceNow perspective. What are the buttons? What are the form? What are the fields? What are the mandatory stuff? What are the notification? What are the SLA? That we are going to be discussed. If you want to understand that incident management, go and check the ITL part. What I tell you is the ITL combination. That how these three fields are these three modules or applications are interrelated. Now the question should come from your side. Atul, how in a service now I can know that an incident has a change and problem as well? This should be the question. ज्ञान तो हो गया, theory तो हो गई. But what about the tool now? Is any field there? Is any parameter there? Is any flag there? Is any option there? Is any rate list there? Any section there? What are available on the incident form where I can go and see that, okay, this incident has this problem. If you see after 5 days, if again Hema and Hetal go to that mechanic says, आप तो वही ना जो पहले भी आए थे. Means he's referring to the same incident. This is what the question should be now. Clear everybody? Hetal, Hema and Nazam.
You
Yes,
mean
sir.
to say that how this change management instrument fit in the ITSM tool? In
Correct.
The service now?
In the service now.
Yeah.
And this is what we are going to be discussed, that how this incident management has been set up in service now. By clicking one button, we are getting this one. By clicking this, we are getting this. And
But how does okay, go ahead. Okay, sorry.
good. How this?
How our function concept role will become here? Where the function role exactly played here?
Acha. Okay. Do you know how to make a cup of tea?
Yes.
Okay. The whole process you know, right?
Yeah.
Either you go in a hotel, either you go in the Airbnb, either you go to your relative's house, either you go to in-laws' house. You know how to make it cup of tea.
Yes.
Right? You know that how to switch on the gas, how to put the water in the fry pan.
Yeah.
That is a tooling part. But the process that why you have to be boil the water up to this limit, this is a functional consultant. I'm sure that when you make a cup of tea, you take a fry pan, put the water and boil up to a limit first.
Yep.
Right? But it's not like that you just put on the gas and you put the sugar and this tea bags and see your tea is ready. Right? This is what the functional consultant will come. I tell that why it is be there. Second part, how we can implement this. If you don't know the reason that why we have to boil the water up to 50 degree, 60 degree when you're making a cup of tea, because you know that if you do not boil the water up to a limit, the taste of tea will not good.
Okay.
Clear, Jogendra, now?
Yeah.
That is an I said, and I said yesterday as well, and I introduced you the now crate, and in the beginning as well. Now you should know that what is incident from the ITL perspective, change from the ITL perspective. If you know those basics, you can relate them in the service now very quickly.
Okay.
Okay, ji, clear. So now we have done this part. Okay. Shall I start today or shall I wait for this one? It's the complete CMDB part. And see the agenda here. This has been done. Okay. Sure, let's go back a little bit on this topic because this is something new topic. So I don't want to start from today. Let me save this and come here on the BA requirement part.
Atul, if you want to stay, if you want to start new topic, and better to start tomorrow.
Sorry?
If you have new topic, new discussion, you can start tomorrow. It is done this topic.
I start tomorrow, but I have a time, so I'm thinking to pick up another topic called the business analyst part. Give me a minute. Let me open that slides at my side. And I'm not sure that do I have those PPTs with me now or not. Admin ServiceNow nutshell ITSM batch 2. Maybe it might be another one. Okay, let's start now. No problem. This is the area which I know, so I can take you easily. मिल गया master BA. हो जाएगा, थोड़ा सा इसको डिस्कस करते हैं. You're able to see these two images.
Yes, sir.
What do you interpreted, Hital? What do you think? What is this images says? Hital,
Enhancements.
Sorry?
Enhancement of skills.
Work smart rather than work hard.
Enhancement, work smart rather than work hard. What else?
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Okay, what else? Hema, what do you think? Nazam, what do you think?
Same goal, but different methods.
Different methods. Okay, what else?
Change process.
Change process. What else? I'm sure when you guys sit with your family for the dinner or lunch together, once in a day you take my name. You know that Atul always ask what else, what else, what else. कहाँ से लाऊं मैं what else? नहीं समझ में आ रहा इतना. Nazam, what you thought? What else? You guys put a different things. Change process, transformation, smart or hard work. But nobody tell me that what is the requirement here? What is the requirement here? That this crew want to drink the water. Right? That is the end goal. Yes or no?
Yeah, I think I said same goal, different methods, but
Same goal, different methods. Maybe I missed out, but correct. But what is the goal here? To drink the water.
yeah.
Now it doesn't matter that it is coming with these pebbles or it is coming with the straw. And everybody know that what story it is. Okay, this is what we as a BA. BA stand for the business analyst. The person or the user who want to get the requirement from the other person is a BA. In the last 10-14 days, we discuss a lot, but we never discuss the personal things. And I'm never interested to be asked any personal questions to anybody. How old are you? How's your marriage going on? How's your life going on? How many people in the school or in the family? Nothing. But I am 100% sure in the last 14 days, you came to know a lot about myself as a personal, and I came to know about a lot of things you as a personal. This is what the BA do to get the requirement. Now in these 14 days, I reach a stage where I know that how Hema, Hital, Joginder, Nazam are standing my thoughts. Who is more attentive, who is not attentive, who is listening, who is not listening. I come to know that stage. Little bit personal examples to just make the things or the environment lighter. So this is a BA. BA means the person or the user who take the requirement from the other person. And my experience, personal experience I'm saying, and I say these words very openly in many platforms, that in this world, the best BA is our mothers. They are the best BA in this world. Nobody can compete them. The day a lady get conceived and the day till the day she delivered the baby, she knew everything about the baby. What he or that what the baby need is he's getting some cravings for something cold, hot, spicy kind of things. Because mother is the one who know each and everything. He try to get all the things from the of a requirement from the baby. Why I said say, I give you example. This is what we need to be understand. And this topic is not like will be complete today. This topic is giving you a thought that how I need to be think from the BA perspective now. Maybe I'll pick up this topic again in some other day as well. Okay, let's say is in him or Hital is in or Jogendra is in class 3rd or 4th class. Okay. Think and if you want you can close your eyes and then think this example you can visualize as well. Okay. You all went to school, Nazam and all you all went to school. Okay. You had your day and come back to home after the school. Let's say Nazam's mom asked to Nazam, how was your day? He did not reply. Again mother says, अच्छा बताओ तो सही हुआ क्या, कैसा था स्कूल में डे? Nazam still did not reply. Again the mom asked, अच्छा खाना खाया था? You had lunch? Now Nazam says something. See the reactions of Nazam. He did not say it was very good. He says, हो गया था. It means mother know that something is going wrong in the background. Again mother asked, अच्छा how was the paratha? I gave you the paratha and biryani. It was okay, good. No, okay, you have a class test today, right? Now Nazam still keep quiet. How was the class test? How much score you got? He said I got 5 marks out of 20. Now mother is reaching to other place. It means lunch is not the issue. The issue is the class test which make Nazam's mood as a bad. Now go forward. Okay, but you said that you prepared well for this test. But I did not understand completely in the class. Okay. And he started crying. Now mother reach on a place to get the actual requirements. That the actual requirement is not this. The actual requirement is that why he did not able to understand the things in the class. To do this part, mother go to the school, talk to the teachers and came to know that Nazam sit in that period and he talked with his friends over the time and he missed out a lot of things in the class. That the reason. And she got the requirement that we have to be teach to Nazam that if you are sitting in the class, even though in the last bench, you have to give a complete consideration to the teacher. Otherwise, this time you just get a 5. Next time you will fail in this exam. And now you can open your eyes and you can see that how mother get the requirement that what need to be done now. And that is the reason I always say that our mothers are the best business analysts in this world. No IT professional can compete them. Even not IT, nobody can compete them. The way she know how to get the requirement from the other person. This is what we as a BA need to do. My work is to understand why customer need this thing. what value he want to be achieved from this particular implementation or enhancements or improvement or with this particular requirement, and then how I can deliver it best to my customer. I as a BA think for the long term. I'm sure, I'm not sure, Hetal, are you married or not? And Nazam about you, but I know Hema personally. I talk with you, Hema. I know Jogendra as well, and I'm also a parent. We always told to our kids, पढ़ोगे नहीं तो अच्छे आदमी नहीं बन पाओगे. You're not able to get a good job. Because we're not thinking only for the class 1 or class 2. We're thinking for the long term goal of our kids. Okay, so this is what a BA need to be do. And this is what the picture says. Earlier, we scold our kids. Now we teach our kids. I said, oh, you want to be ready, study? I'll sit with you. I'll also study. How to make a habits with the kids. If I do the book reading, my kid also do the book reading. If I watch the movie, my kid also watch the movie. Same thing. So requirement is that to how to be implement, how to get the water to the crew. Doesn't matter you put the pebbles, doesn't matter you use a straw, or maybe you jump inside as well. This is what the BA do. Clear? यहाँ तक. Doubt, question and clarification. मजा आ गया हितल को तो आज. Hema, Nazam, Jogendra, doubt, question, clarification.
So for this ITSM, you are going to interviews, right? After the completion of course, will you learn any basics for this business analyst role?
I'll put some examples in between.
Okay.
This topic is just started. We will see that what is the meaning of the requirement actually. We will see
Okay.
who are our stakeholders. You 4 people, including we 5 people, including me, sitting in this training. By compromising our bed timings, by compromising our family timings, by compromising our office timings. And with whom we are compromising are our stakeholders. At the end of this training, they expect that I should get a good career, I should get a good learning, I should get a good knowledge. Right? Otherwise, for him it's a midnight, 12:30 now. Why she should be stay late for this thing? For me, it's 5 o'clock I get up. Monday to Friday it's like a routine for me. But Saturday I sleep very well. I get up at 8:30, 9 o'clock sometime. Okay, so we are going to discuss this topic. So that is why I said that this topic will be going on. Some other day I put some new concept of the BA and will show you that what this mean, how this work. Okay, so tomorrow let's start with the knowledge management, the basics of ITSM knowledge, and then we go for the CMDB, and then we go for the incident management. Because in the incident itself, we are going to be cover SLA and notifications, the major parts. We are going to be covering that only. Okay. Chale, any question? Last question before I close the recording?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Good. Let me stop recording.